here, my name is Jasmine, and I am so glad to have you. I am so glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. Now, my only rule in my life is very simple. Good morning. I only have one rule, and it's very simple. I need you to come ready to listen. I need you to come ready to learn. Yes. And I need you to come ready to execute. Okay? I need you to come ready to do those three things: listen, learn, and execute. I'm gonna say that one more time for the people in the back. I need you to come ready to listen, ready to learn, and ready to execute. Okay, I am going to teach you how to make money online. Okay, I know there's a lot of buzz on the internet about how to make money online. Thank you. And I'm going to teach you how to do it. But when I teach you how to run it, I need you to actually run it, okay? Listen, learn, execute, all right? Think of me as Amazon. I am the Amazon delivery woman, okay? I'm bringing the package to your doorstep, which is the play. I need you to open the door and be ready to receive it. And then I need you to be ready to execute it, okay? Are we clear? If we're clear, put crystal in the chat. Good morning. If we are clear, put crystal in the chat. I need to make sure we're here, okay? I need to make sure we're here because sometimes y'all do too much thinking in here and then it slows down your whole process. For those of y'all who are new here, my name is Jasmine and I have been a full-time creator for 5 years, not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5. And I make 6 figures every single year by monetizing my platform so I get a check Google AdSense, Instagram, and Threads, and by creating and selling digital products. So when I tell you there's money to be made online, it's because there's really money to be made online, okay? Now this number that you guys see, TikTok, this is my stay-in store in the past 28 days. I have digital products all over the place, okay? This is just my stay-in store, 28 days. Hello. Hello, okay? How are you? If you are ready to learn how to make money online, put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. YouTube, don't be shy. Go ahead and put me in the chat. Let me know that you are here to make money online. Also, you guys, make sure you follow me if you haven't already because I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And I don't want you to lose me because I am the gift that keeps on giving. And I promise you, in every video that you watch of me, you're going to learn something, okay? So make sure you hit that follow button so you can constantly be learning from your phone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna give you the apps. I'm gonna give you, when we go through this, I need you to start today. Thank you. I need you to start today. No more tomorrow, no more next week, no more I can't. It's not gonna work for me. You know the phrases that y'all be saying to yourself. That's called self-doubt. I said that's called self-doubt, and we don't do that. Not on this live, okay? We don't self-doubt on this live, okay? Okay. You guys, we also have to be a community. TikTok, YouTube especially, we have to share this information. Thank you. We have to share the information to the masses because everybody is looking for opportunities to make money online. It's not just us, okay? And we do not gatekeep. So let's share this live so that more and more people can come and tune in and learn how to run the play as well. There's enough pie for everybody to get a slice. There is enough pie for everybody to get a slice. Hello, okay? So we gatekeep. Thank you. We are not going to gatekeep. Not today. Not today, okay? All right, let's get started. App number 1, here we go. App number 1, Canva, right here. C-A-N-V-A. C-A-N-V-A, thank you for the follow. C-A-N-V-A, Canva, Canva. Now remember what I said. I'm teaching you how to monetize your platform and I'm teaching you how to create and sell digital products, okay? You are gonna use Canva for all of your graphic needs. All of them, okay? And I want you to be mindful of something. I need you to upgrade to Pro because Pro is going to have more templates and more features for you, okay? It's $14.99 a month. But I want us to be clear. When we are going to spend money to make money, it's called circulating. You are circulating the money because Canva will make you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, okay? So that $14.99 you spent at Chick-fil-A this morning, that's Canva. Hello. Those two drinks you ordered last night when you was out with the girls, that could have went to Canva. So I don't want to hear about no $14.99. You got it. Stop it. Okay. Any templates that you need. You want to make YouTube video thumbnails? Canva. You want to create some type of ebook for your customers, your audience? Canva. Canva Pro, and Canva Pro. All right? Any template on there is customizable. You can swap out the colors, the pictures, the fonts, all of the things. Canva. Okay? If you're ready for app number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat. Remember, I'm going to give you the apps. I'm going to explain to you how they work. And then you're going to execute. You're going to run the play. Okay? There's no more delaying, no more stagnation. There's no more procrastination. Am I talking to somebody? I said there's no more procrastination. Okay? I just want to make sure we're clear. Also, TikTok, I need to get some more share. We have got to share this information to the masses. We are a community. We do not need to gatekeep. Share this live with your friends, your family, your co-workers. Thank you. All of the people that you know who are looking to make money online. And for those of y'all who are new and just joining, the first app was Canva Pro. The first was Canva Pro, Canva. Upgrade to Pro. Thank you, Rhinestone. Upgrade to Pro. Now, one thing I like to do is repeat myself because psychology has proven that the more times people hear something, the more it sticks. And I need this information to stick so you can finally start making moves. Okay? Now, when we're talking about digital products, I need you to start brainstorming about what kind of digital product you are going to create and sell. Canva Pro is $14.99 a month. Upgrade. I need you to start thinking about what kind of product you're going to sell. You are the doctor. You are going to be the doctor, and you are going to fix a problem for your audience. So you're in the weight loss and fitness niche. You are the doctor, and some common problems of people who are watching your content. Maybe they don't know how to lose weight. Maybe they don't know what to eat. Maybe they're trying to get into better shape. Maybe they need to fix their mindset. So you will be the doctor and fix their problem through your digital product. And I don't care what niche you're in, there is always a problem to fix. So I need you to start brainstorming that because that's going to be your digital product, okay? And a digital product is something you only have to make one time. And you will resell it over and over and over again. It is something intangible. Think of a Netflix movie, a song on your Apple Music, ebooks, cookbooks, all of these things are all on. These are digital products. And what I love so much about them is you only have to get one time. There's no post office trips, no tracking numbers, none of that. I am still reselling digital products I made 4 and 5 years ago. Hello. Welcome to the world of digital products. Here we go. Here we go. App number 2, let's get into it. ChatGPT. Hello. ChatGPT. Now, some of you guys already have these apps, but my question to you is, are you using it to make you money? Because if it's not making you money, you have an app that's making you money. You have tied up data space. So be ready to learn and execute. Okay? All right. GPT. I want you to look at this app as your assistant. It's your assistant. Anything, and I mean anything that you need when it comes to content creation and creating and selling your digital products, you can and you will use ChatGPT. Now, I know some of y'all are still overthinking that, so I'm going to say it again. Anything. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel and you don't know what kind of videos you want to make. Ask ChatGPT. Maybe I have sold you the idea of getting into digital products. You're like, Jazz, I'm ready, but I don't know what kind of digital products I want to make. Ask ChatGPT. Maybe you know what kind of digital products you want to make, but you don't have everything you need to put it all together. Like, you know you went through a cookbook, but you don't have all the recipes. ChatGPT. Okay? Anything, and I mean anything, you will ask ChatGPT. Okay? Now, I want you to be mindful of something when you're using this. You are not boring, basic, bland, and mediocre. You are none of the above. So do not be on these online streets being boring, basic, bland, and mediocre. When you talk ChatGPT, you cannot talk to it like a robot. Because if you talk to it like that, it's going to give you very robotic responses. I need you to talk to it like you would talk to your assistant, so that you can get good tones out of it. Now, once you have all the information and you love everything that is given you for this digital product, you are going to take that information and you're going to put it in Canva Pro, whichever template you want. You're going to put it in there, make it look all pretty, aesthetically beautiful, all of the things, add some pictures, do what you do. And then you're going to take that and download it as a PDF file. And then you will upload it to your hosting site. Stan Store, Etsy, Beacon, Shopify, Gumroad. There's others. Those are just a few. I use Stan. I teach my students how to use Stan. And then your customer will purchase it. And it all gets sent to their email. Yes. Store, Etsy, Shopify, Beacons, Gumroads. Those are just to name a few. There are plenty of others. I love Stan Store. I teach my students how to use Stan. Okay? Okay. If you are understanding the process so far and we're clear, I need you to put Crystal in the chat. I want to make sure I didn't lose you before we move forward. Download Canva Pro and ChatGPT. ChatGPT is free, by the way. ChatGPT is free, so you are good on free, okay? If it's all making sense to you so far, put clear, Crystal. Put Crystal in the chat if it's clear, okay? Perfect, perfect. Okay, let's move forward. So remember, I'm teaching you how to monetize your platforms and how to create and sell digital products, okay? Google AdSense, which is YouTube, they cutting checks. Meta is cutting checks. Twitch is also cutting checks. TikTok as well. I have 3 monetized YouTube channels, Instagram and Threads. I all collect a check from just by posting my content. So we have to lock in on content. We also have to lock in on content when it comes to selling these digital products. Some of y'all already have digital products, but you're wondering why it's not selling. It's selling because you're not posting content, or you're not posting, i.e. you're not posting every day. Oh, Clock it. I need you to post every day. I need you to post every day. Okay? In order to monetize your platforms, you need content. In order to sell your digital products, you need content. And in order to build your community, because it's your community that's going to buy your digital products and it's your community that's going to watch your content, you need content. You need content. Some of y'all are struggling with being consistent because you are in a niche that you don't really like to do. You're only in that niche because you heard through the grapevine that it could make you a lot of money. Be clear. You can make a lot of money in any niche. The niche that will make you a lot of money is the niche to be consistent with. So I need you to do something that you really like to do so that you can consistently show up for it. Okay? Okay. Now, I hear you, Jazz. I know what y'all thinking. I hear you, Jazz. But how do I choose what niche that is for me? I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you, it's not hard. Let's break it down. There is something that you do regularly. And there is something that you do for free. Think about it. A lot of you guys have 1 and 2 jobs. Some of y'all have kids. Some of y'all have spouses. Some of y'all take care of your family. Some of y'all are really busy. And despite how busy you are, you still find time to do this thing, whatever it is. And most of you guys haven't even made this thing a side hustle. Some of y'all have. Some of y'all might love to do hair and you done turned your hair into a side hustle. And if that's you, you already know what it is. You already got your niche. But for some of y'all, which is fine, you haven't turned it into a side hustle. But it's something that you just love to do for you. And that's great. And since you love to do it and you have time to do it, and you do it for free, it's because you really love that thing that it is. Since you really love it, that should be your niche. That should be your niche, okay? Maybe you're the girl that always does her makeup. Like, it's more than just a little foundation, a little eyebrow. Like, you be having palettes on top of palettes. You always going to Sephora. You always in the makeup stores. You just love to do your makeup. You might not do no one else's, but you gonna always make sure your face is beat, period. That could be your niche because you're not even getting paid to do your makeup. You do it because you love it. You do it because you love it. And since you love it so much, that should be your niche. And it will not be challenging for you to make content regularly because you were going to do it anyways. You were going to do it anyways. True or false? So I need you to run with that. It makes sense? Put yup in the chat. YUPPPPP. Let me know. Let me know, because if it's not making sense, we got to back up. If it's making sense and you are understanding how you're going to go about finding your niche, put yup in the chat. Listen, we got to make sure it's making sense. We got to make sure it's clicking, because if it's not clicking, that means I need to go back before we can move forward. We need to go back before we can move forward, because I got to make sure I didn't lose you, because we got to go. We got to keep moving. I got to keep telling y'all how you're going to make this money online. I got to make sure we're clear, okay? Now, perfect. I'm glad that makes sense to you. I'm glad that makes sense to you. Now, some of y'all are camera shy. Some of y'all are very camera shy. If that is you, put me in the chat, because we are about to have a heart to heart. Come on to the front. Come on to the front, and I want to hold your hand when I say this to you. And do not be shy, because we got to break through. I am going to give the tea on how you're going to shake that shyness right off your back. Come on. I always got people on the live that's camera shy. I need to know if anyone's camera shy. If not, we can just move forward. Going once. Going twice. TikTok. Speak now or forever hold your. Thank you. Okay, I knew I had somebody camera shy. Okay, we got some on YouTube. Okay, perfect. Listen, I already knew. I was giving y'all the opportunity. I already knew. Okay, this is for you. This is for you. You're not camera shy because this isn't meant for you. Not because you're not good enough and you suck, or all other self-doubting things you put in your head. No. The reason why you're camera shy is because you haven't done it enough. Life hack. Anything that you do in life that's brand new, it's okay to feel intimidated, nervous, anxious. That's normal. But anything that you do, the more you do it, the better it gets naturally. Do you remember the first time you learned how to drive your car? You're probably very nervous behind that steering wheel. But your parents forced you to do it regularly, the schools, wherever you learned, and now you are comfortable as hell. You're so comfortable, you go 90 in a 25, you rolling through stop signs, you driving through red lights, you cutting people off, and you got serious road rage. You're comfortable as hell. But the only reason you got to that level of comfort is because you do it every day. Okay. I need you to apply the same energy to your content creation. This is what I want you to do. This is your homework, and you can start today. You can start today. Throughout the day, every day, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 2 minutes here, doesn't matter. I want you to practice being in front of the camera, turning the camera on, and talking to it. Talk whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to post this. This is strictly for you to get out of your camera shyness. Okay? And I don't want to hear about you don't have time, because you got time to share funny videos back and forth with your girlfriends and Kiki and Kaka. You got time to be all up in the room comments. So you have time to work on your business. So the more you do that, the quicker you will get right out of your camera shyness. The reason why you're so camera shy is because you're so worried about what people are going to think, because you're so in your head. Listen, we have got to get your personality on the camera, because it is your personality going to attract your audience. It is your personality that's going to attract your audience, okay? Exactly, it takes practice. Some of you guys are really funny, but it will never be seen because you're too up here. You're so worried about what people are gonna say. What are they gonna think? What if I make someone mad? What are they gonna say? Let me tell you something. Fuck them. Oh. Fuck them. I do not want you worrying about who you offend. I want you to be yourself. And the right audience will come to you. Not once on this live did I say anything about chasing anyone. We don't chase anything. We don't chase money. We don't chase views. We don't chase sales. We chase trends. We don't chase men. No, we don't. No, we don't. We attract. And you are going to attract an audience to you who will love you and your personality for you. So just be you. If you are loud, you will attract an audience who appreciates that energy. If you are funny, you will attract an audience who appreciates that energy. If you're cool, calm, collected, quiet, you also attract an audience who loves that energy. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I am not the only person on TikTok teaching people about Canva Pro and ChatGPT and digital products. Now, am I? No, I'm not. But you're on this live and still tuned into this live because you enjoy my personality. True or false? But the only reason why I'm able to show my personality and be me is because I'm comfortable on camera. So I need you to get comfortable on camera. Your personality can shine through too. Okay? All right. Okay. I'm glad now we've locked in on content and how you're going to be yourself, and you're going to work on that for those of y'all who are struggling with that. Now let's take it to the other side. We still got to sell these digital products. Some of y'all already have digital products. Some of y'all might have done for you. It doesn't matter. It's all going to sell. If you lock into marketing and sales, I'll say it again. If you lock into marketing and sales. So let's address some of the common problems some of y'all might be experiencing if you already have your digital product, but you're not selling it. And if you don't have one, still take notes so you don't do these things. Okay? All right. Number one, you assumed that because you have a link in your bio, that it was going to automatically attract people to go and click on that link. No. Half of the people who come across your content aren't even on your profile. So they don't even know that link exists. They're either on the For You page or they're on the Explore page. You don't have clear call to actions. What, Jazz? You need to tell people what you want them to do next. Have you noticed throughout this live, I have said, make sure you follow me so you don't lose me, because I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's a call to action. I am asking and telling you to follow me. So if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me, period. Now, are you doing that in your captions? No. If you want people to follow you, you need to make it clear in your video or in your caption to follow you. And you need to say it in the video as well, because a lot of people don't even read the caption unless you tell them to. So you need to instruct people to read the caption and follow me, or read the caption and comment, or read the caption and share, or read the caption and click on the link in my bio. So if you have not been doing that, it's time for you to do that, okay? Clear call to actions. Number two, some of y'all have a digital product, but some of y'all think that people are psychic and that they should already know what to benefit from by purchasing your digital product. In other words, you haven't made it clear as day what they're getting and what they're going to gain. In other words, your product description sucks. People who are confused are just not going to buy at all. I'm going to say it again. A confused audience will not buy. And if they're confused about what they're going to get because you didn't make it clear in your product description, they're out. So if your product description sucks, I need you to unsuck it today. Today. Okay? Okay. Some of y'all might have had a sale or two or three or four, but you're not utilizing all of the features of your hosting site. In other words, you could be making more money. Have you ever shopped at Fashion Nova before? And as you got stuff in your basket, you're trying to scroll to the bottom so you can check out and pay, and they are suggesting things for you to buy. That's called a bump order. And you have probably purchased things that they have suggested to you before you check out. Maybe they suggested a pair of shoes that would go really well with the shirt that you bought, a matching set. And you look at that and you're like, you know what, they're right. Those shoes would look really cute with this. Let me go ahead and put that in my basket. This upsold you. Yeah. So my question to you is, do you have bump orders on your website? Why not? Because you didn't know. You can't do much of anything that you don't know. Do you know how many people purchase my bump orders when they're checking out? Because it's right there in their face. If your site allows you to do that, I suggest you set that up, and I suggest you put that on there. Okay? Some of y'all don't realize you're a business. You're a brand. Okay? If you live in the US, thank you for the follow. If you live in the US, if you make more than $600 with your business, you have to file taxes on it. Just like Amazon, just like Walmart, just like every business. So it's time that you start wearing that business hat and start moving like a business owner. Okay? Let's talk about live. It's called a bump order. B-U-M-P space order. Bump order. Let's talk about going live. Let's talk about it. For those of you guys who are live shy, I want you to implement the same exact thing I said for the camera shyness. The only way to do it is to do it. The only way to get through it is to do it, okay? So you do it. You just have to do it. Set a timer, commit to 10 minutes, just knock it out. The more you do it, the more comfortable you will get on live. No matter what I sell in all of these years, I have been a full-time creator for 5 years. No matter what type of digital product I sell, I have spent a lot of time on lives selling it. Live is by far the best way to not only sell stuff, but to build your community, because it allows people to, one, know that you're real, and two, interact with you and ask you questions. I need you to start going live. Now, you don't have to go live every day, But I do need you to commit to at least once a week, if not more. Okay? Now, let's talk about these TikTok and YouTube lives. Instagram, not so much. Instagram go live, it's just a way for you to connect with the audience you already have, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that because you're attracting new people through your reels. So it's great to still nurture the audience that you have. Still nurture them. That's why I'm always on live. It still gives people the opportunity to ask me questions. Even though I know it's not showing new people, that's fine. That's okay. YouTube and TikTok, however, not only shows live to the people who are already following you, but it also shows you live to people who have never seen you before. So it's a new way to get new eyes on your brand. People are nosy, y'all. In case you didn't know, people are nosy. They nosy as hell. You probably nosy as hell. I'm nosy as hell. The people next door, they listening right now because they trying to get in on this information. People are nosy, okay? So let me tell you what we're gonna do. You going live, right? You're talking about your products, you're talking about your brand. People scrolling through trying to figure out what they're gonna watch, right? Okay, they come across you because your energy is great. You look like you're having fun. People want to be like, why is she having so much fun? Let me see what she got going on, right? They're gonna click. Okay, so they hear you, you sound like you're having fun, whatever. They're still listening, but now they're on your profile. Well, because you listened to me and I told you make sure you have content that you're posting every day, they have videos to watch because you are consistently posting your videos. So they're looking at your videos, seeing what you're talking about. Okay, she's cool. Now what's next? Now they're gonna go click on that link in your bio and see what you got going on. They're gonna go look at some of your products, they're gonna look at the descriptions, they're gonna go look at how much it costs, they're gonna go look at the reviews. Even if they don't buy something right off gate, guess what? They saw you. They saw you. Even if they don't stay on the live, it doesn't matter. They saw you. And because they did so much clicking on your profile, best believe when you go live again and they're on, they're going to see you again. Or they're at least going to see your videos on their For You page. So now they've seen you again. Now you're in here because they keep seeing you. They keep seeing you. You would be surprised how many people have started watching my videos or followed me simply because I kept showing up on their For You page. It gets to the point where you see somebody so much that you're like, damn, let me just see what it is because it keeps giving it to me. And then you like it. And then you're like, oh, I'm glad that they keep giving this. Right, this is for me. Now you're tapped in. Some of you guys are only watching this live because you have kept seeing me on live in the past. So you were like, let me see what she's talking about. Because I keep seeing her on live. So I need you to apply that same energy to your business and to your brand. Okay? Thank you for the follow. Okay. Do you guys have any questions for me? I know we talked about a lot. We talked about ChatGPT and Canva. Remember, you are the doctor. You need to create a digital product that is going to solve the problem for your audience in whatever niche it's in. And one other thing, for those of you guys who are still struggling with content and trying to drive traffic to your site, you also need to be making sure that when you are creating this content, you are hitting people's pain points. I'm going to say that again. You need to be hitting People pain points, meaning in the niche that you're in, what are people struggling with? That is how you get them to resonate with you. I am a coach. I teach people how to make money online. So, what pain points do I need to touch on in my content to attract people to my profile who are also trying to make it online? Let's run through some. They want to make some more money. They're tired of working their 9 to 5. They are insecure because they want to be content creators, but they're too afraid about what people will say or think. These are things that people struggle with who are trying to make money online. And if I'm able to create content around those things, now I have people listening. True or false? And since I have people listening, now they have lives to see what I'm talking about. True or false? So I need you to apply that same information to your niche. Maybe you're doing weight loss and fitness content. Some pain points for your audience could be they don't like the way they look because they want to lose weight, but they're overweight. Maybe they want to be around to see their kids graduate, and they know that if they stay overweight, they might not make it to see those days. Maybe they want to get off of their blood pressure medicine. These are common pain points that people who are trying to lose weight experience. And if you can content around those things, now you can connect them. Now they're listening. Does that make sense? If that makes, put yes in the chat. You have got to learn to touch on people's pain points. Some of you guys are selling nutrition guides, but you're making content about makeup. It's cool and all, but then don't be confused as to why people aren't buying it. That's not what they followed you for. That is not what they followed you for. So you need to lock in to attracting an audience who's going to want what you're selling. Are we clear? Okay, now I want to invite you guys to 6 weeks of free membership when you sign up for my content creation and digital products mastery class. There you go. Instagram, you guys go to my profile and click on my link tree. It's going to bring you here. TikTok, click on my profile picture twice and come to my link tree. It'll bring you here. And YouTube, you guys have to go to my channel and then click on my link tree link and it'll bring you here. Click on the very first link, Content Creation and Digital Products Mastery. When you click on that link, it's going to bring you to this page. I have already marked it down, and it will stay marked down while we are online, okay? It is $9. You are going to get access to 2 masterclasses, not 1, but 2. The one that I did this past Sunday was 3 hours long. Me and my students had time. We talked about all things marketing and sales. So creating your product descriptions, how to price your digital product, how to set up the email flows that go along with it after your customer makes their purchase. I want you guys to understand something. Happy customers will be repeat customers, but how do you make them happy? You have to exceed their expectations the first time. And then you have to nurture them. Some of you guys just send a thank you confirmation and you're done with it. No ma'am, no sir. You nurture them through emails so that when you drop that next digital product, they're ready. They're ready. So I walk you through how to do that. I also spend a lot of time talking about email marketing. Email marketing is not dead. I make a lot of money in my emails. I'm gonna teach you how to do it too. Okay? Okay. We're also gonna spend a lot of time talking about content creation, how to use your niche, how to build a community, and how to create your digital product. So be prepared to spend about half of the time on ChatGPT and Canva walking through step by step what you put into ChatGPT to create a phenomenal digital product. And then we're going to add bonuses to the digital product to make it well over what you want for it. Thank you. Okay? I'm also going to take you behind my Stand Store. So I use Stand Store. So I teach my students how to not only put products in Stand Store, but how to create a really good product description. Okay? So I walk you through step by step. I assume you know nothing. I like to assume you know nothing when teaching my master classes so that I can teach you everything. Step one, all the way to the finish line. Okay? With lots of places for you guys to ask questions in between. All right? Okay. So you're going to get access to 2 master classes so we can go over all of those things, okay? The first one is February 16th, so that's this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern. You're going to get the links emailed to you, okay? When you come, I start on time. If you got to come late, that's fine. If you got to leave early, that's fine. If you can't make it at all, that's fine. Because you still will have access to the classes. They do not expire, okay? You're also going to get 6-week mentorship with me. So any questions that you have, I want you to ask. I also want to review digital product before you start selling it so we can make sure you extracted as much information on ChatGPT as possible. We would our customers have too much information than too little. Have you ever bought something from someone and felt like you didn't get your money's worth? Would you buy from them again? Probably not, right? So you want to make sure that doesn't happen to you and your customers, okay? You're also going to get access to my WhatsApp community with me and all of my other students. There's about 42 of us in there now, okay? Come ready to spread love. Come ready to be supported. Also introduce yourself, drop your socials. We follow each other. It's a great place for positive energy, okay? You're also going to get YouTube thumbnails and Instagram Reel thumbnails. You're going to get ChatGPT prompts. You're also going to get a guide on how to create content in under 60 minutes. Content creation does not take all day. The problem is you don't know the most efficient ways to do it. So run through the list, use the tips and tricks that I give you so that your content creation can be a faster process, okay? I'm also going to be giving you guys my ebook while we're on live, Becoming a Content Creator. So locking in on building your community, staying consistent, how to be yourself, and how to create content, okay? Because remember, it's your content that's going to monetize your platforms, it's your content that's going to sell your digital products, and it's your content that's going to community. So we have to lock in on content, okay? I have a lot of student reviews here for you guys to go through and read. I also have a lot of student reviews on my TikTok story for you guys to read through as well. Enter your name, quadruple check your email address because that's where it's all going to get sent. Yes, if you misspell it, I will still send you everything, but I would rather let the automation do its automation job, okay? Thank you, Jamie. Also, you guys, you can use Afterpay or Klarna to break the payment up as well, okay? So I'm going to set us a timer for 15 minutes for you guys to take advantage of the sale. It's already marked down, so there's no promo code needed, okay? Again, it's $99 while live, all right? Let me set that timer for us now, and then you guys can go ahead and make your purchase. Do you guys have any questions for me? We are on live. Let me take a screenshot of that review. Smile. Do you guys have any questions for me while we are on live? I know we went over a lot. I'm not trying to overwhelm you, but I want you to understand when it comes to these digital products, you guys, you only have to make it one time. You just make it one time. And then you will be able to resell it, thank you, over and over and over again, okay? So let's make it right the first time so that your customers can be happy and ready for that next product you drop. Maybe the second product you want to drop is some type of masterclass, right? Maybe you want to do some type of e-course of some kind, okay? So we have to lock in on making a great digital product and making great content, okay? Thank you, thank you. Any questions for me? Any at all? Do not be shy, ask away, ask away, ask away. Thank you for the follow. Make sure you guys are following me so you do not lose me. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, okay? And make sure that you're following me so you can continue to get great information through my content and through my lives, okay? Again, it's content creation and digital products mastery. So there's that very first link right here in my link tree. And remember, you guys, I'm going to be walking you guys step by step on how to create your product. So I share the screen. You're going to see exactly what I put into ChatGPT to get the responses that we need for our ebook, our cookbook, our recipe guide, our challenges, whatever it is you want to sell to your audience, okay? Whatever it is. But we got to extract as much information out of ChatGPT as we possibly can. We got to extract. We got to extract. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do that, and I'm going to teach you how to talk to properly so you don't sound like a robot. I want you to make sure that your responses that you get sound like you, not like you got AI to it, okay? We can't have that. We can't have that. No, absolutely not, okay? So we got to lock in on techniques. Yeah, so it's February 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern. So you'll have the links forever expire on you. So anytime you want to go back and review what we talked about, if anything didn't make sense, you just want to listen to it again, the links don't expire on you. You will always have the links. They're always going to be available for you, okay? But yes, it's February 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern, okay? And then you also get the one from this past Sunday, February 9th, and it was 3 hours long, okay? So you'll have them both. And then you have me for 6 weeks. Also, my preferred method of communication when it comes to mentorship is WhatsApp, because I can send you audios, I can show you pictures, I make videos, depending on what it is that you're trying to get information on. You're gonna go to my link tree, so click on my profile twice, and then you'll come here, and you're gonna click on the very first link, Content Creation Digital Products Mastery. And once you come there, once you click on that, it's gonna bring you to this screen, okay? And it's already marked down, so there's no promo code needed. For my, I want you guys to talk on WhatsApp. Now, some of my students, because they have so much content, and I'm all here for it, they don't have enough space on their phone for WhatsApp, which is fine. So I talked to a few of my students on Instagram. I think I have 4 students I talked to on TikTok. But if that's how you want to communicate back and forth, that's fine. I just need you to tell me that, because what happens is you go into a request folder. So if it's the first time that we've messaged each other, you're in a request, and then I don't know that you're there, okay? So if you purchase on the live, please tell me, hey, I want to communicate on Instagram, or hey, I want to communicate on TikTok. Now I can pull you out, and now I'll have full access to our messages, okay? But I do prefer WhatsApp. Instagram, I can still send messages, audio, so that's great. TikTok, I can't, but we just make it work, okay? But yeah, some of y'all's questions are long, which is fine, but I just prefer to be able to speak the answer instead of type the answer, okay? But yeah, so that's Content Creation Digital Products Mastery, okay? And don't forget to join the WhatsApp community for those of y'all who do have enough space to download it. Altogether, I have 50-ish students, but not everyone has been able to join it because of that storage space issue. And I have students from all over the world. I have several students in Canada. I have one in Africa, so we got lots of students in there in different countries. So conversation is going on throughout the day, throughout the night, because we're all in different time zones, okay? Any more questions for me? Good morning, happy Thursday. This class is February 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern. If you cannot make it, or you can only make a portion of it, that's fine. You still have access to the entire class. Okay, perfect. Let me check, because sometimes you guys misspell your email. Sometimes you guys do .con and .com, so let me just make sure nothing's misspelled. And then you should be straight. Let me see. Everything looks good. You spelled yahoo.com correctly, so you should have everything emailed to you. So you're going to have the links to that community, you're going to have the links to the master classes, and then you're going to have your ebook and your other files, Becoming a Content Creator, the list of niches. Everything's in your email, so go ahead and check that. Please don't forget to join the WhatsApp community. Please join, introduce yourself, say hello, drop your socials, all the things, so we can greet you and welcome you into the class, the community, okay? But thank you. I'm excited too. Listen, and like I said, I assume you guys know nothing. Because when I assume know nothing, I can start from the very beginning, and I just don't like to teach thinking, well, they already know that, because there might be someone who doesn't. So I literally walk you through step by step, and remember, we're going to spend a lot of time with ChatGPT and Canva. So start playing around with it now. What's the latest to pay for the classes? So I only have them marked down while we're live. So every time I'm live, it's $99. When I leave the live, I take it back up to $3.99, okay? You can use Afterpay or Klarna and do zero down, so you can lock in that price. But start playing around with ChatGPT and Canva now, so that way when you come on Sunday, you may have questions. And what I love to do is, if you're brave enough, because some students aren't brave enough, and that's fine, but if you're brave enough, I always ask, does anyone want to volunteer their niche? Because then we pull stuff from your niche. So I had 17 students this past Sunday. I think 3 or 4 of them were brave enough to share their niche. So I pulled stuff out of ChatGPT for them, okay? So if you know what you want to do, when I ask, say, oh, use my niche. So then we can create your digital product. We can put it in Canva, create product descriptions for your niche. We can create content ideas for your niche, okay? So just come ready to be interactive, and I'll do everyone's. Like, it's from 12 until. I don't have a time limit, like, oh no, we got to be done by 1. I got stuff to do. No, I clear my schedule. We're done when we're done. I'm there until we're done, okay? So if multiple of you guys want to volunteer your niche and play around with your niche, then we'll do that. If only 2 people volunteer, that's fine too, okay? But my classes be stacked. I got lots of students that be in there. So it's lots of questions, lots of great energy, lots and lots of information, okay? Thank you so much, Jamie. I appreciate that. Smile. Thank you, thank you. And then my students end up getting more than just the 2 classes, because I do them every week. It's either a part 1 or a part 2. So this week is part 1, and then next week is part 2, because it's just so much to put into one class. It would end up being like 6 or 7 hours. So I always split them up. So at the end of the class, I don't mind if you join the next one, anyways. So I'll drop the link for the next one, and then you're more than welcome to keep coming. I have students who have been coming for the past 4 weeks, and they use it as a way to to stay accountable, ask questions, because they're creating their digital product throughout the weeks. So if they stumble across anything, they want to work through that, they can share that on there. So it's totally fine. You come to more. But the links that are actually emailed to you are the ones from the Sunday, and then the one for this upcoming Sunday, okay? So just a little tidbit of information for those of y'all who are looking for something weekly and to just maintain accountability, to have a community for support, love, information, all the things. This is the place to do it, you guys. As y'all see, I'm here all the time. I'm constantly spitting out gems. If you learned all of this on, how long have you been on live? 59 minutes. Just imagine how much you're gonna learn in just one class. You get 2. So just imagine how much you're gonna learn. And I'm big on energy. That's why I keep saying to you guys, make sure you come with positive energy, because I'm big on us having a great place of positivity. You can't thrive in negativity. I always say to you guys, you'll no longer say I can't. You're not gonna say it's not gonna work. Remember when we were talking about people who are camera shy? The first thing I said was, it's not that you suck, it's not that you can't, because I'm big on your mindset and believing in yourself, okay? When you don't believe in yourself, you are already setting yourself up for failure, and you don't even realize it. But a lot of times the problem is with some of you guys is you're so quick to say, it's not working. And I understand you get frustrated because you want to be good, and that's good that you want to be good. I want you to be good too. So that's great that you care. You're supposed to care. But I want you to care about getting better, not care about what you feel is right now, okay? Care about making progress. So, okay, today you're camera shy, cool. Do what I said with being in front of the camera. Tomorrow you're gonna feel a little bit better. The following day, you're gonna feel a little bit better. It's progress. It's all about progress, okay? Just saw 2 people purchase. Let me check emails just to make sure y'all didn't misspell. I like to get it all clear before we get off live, because the last thing I want is people to be like, I didn't get it. And it might have been an email. So I'm just checking now just to confirm everything was spelt right while we're on live. Okay, I see gmail.com spelled fine. So you should have yours. And then yahoo.com, that looks good. So everyone actually misspelled like a numerical thing, but like the yahoo.com and gmail.com, that tends to be what you misspell. All that looks good. So whoever purchased, y'all should have emails. Y'all should be good to go there, okay? Um, yeah, so you get two classes. You get the one from this past Sunday, which was 3 hours. That one was more marketing and sales. So I do part one, which is content creation and creating the digital product. Okay, so that's what you're coming in on this Sunday. Content creation, digital product, part one. Okay, we spent a lot of time with that. And then part two, which I just did this past Sunday, that's where you're gonna have the link for that. But like I said, I do these every week. So it's either part one or part two. And at the end of each one, I always drop the link at the end so that you can join the next one if you want to. You don't have to because you already have the information from the previous one. But like I said, a lot of my students, they use it as a way to stay consistent. It's like a weekly check-in for them. They can still ask questions, and I don't mind because I'm doing it anyways, okay? So if I decide to keep doing them like this for the next 4 months, then if you want to keep coming, you can. And you might start your process and then you have new questions, right? That happens all the time. Sometimes some people haven't even started yet. Like I have students in all different parts of their journey. So some students haven't even started. So then they start, right? And now they come across some questions. So because they come every week, because I always drop the link in the masterclass, now they have just to ask because now they've approached something that they're working on. So then that's the time you can ask. Or if you don't want to come, that's fine. You still have me for 6 weeks and you can ask. So I just want to make sure you guys are clear that I want you to ask. And said ask about 50 times in 5 minutes because I want you to ask. All right, this is what I do all day. So please ask. Okay, please ask. Please ask. All right. Oh, thank you. Let me check your email real quick just to make sure nothing was misspelled there. Okay, give me 1 second just to pull everything up for you. Do you guys have any more questions for me while we're sitting on this live? Please don't be shy. Please don't be shy. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow if you haven't already. ChatGPT and Canva Pro. Yes, Kimmy, let me check. Yahoo.com was spelled fine. You should have your emails now. So go check your email. Just make sure you have everything. I like to confirm y'all got everything before we get off the live. So that way everything is clear. And if you want to communicate on WhatsApp, that's, like I said, that's my preferred method. If you don't have enough space, that's fine. I have a couple students I talk to on TikTok and I have a few on Instagram that I talk to. So just let me know which platform you want to communicate on. And then if you want to do Instagram or TikTok, please send me a DM so I can pull you out the request folder. Because otherwise your messages get stuck there. I don't know why they do it like that. I think it's for spam issues. But just let me know so I can get you out, okay? Any more questions? Thank you. The first class is this Sunday, February 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern. I start on time. You might not be there on time, and that's fine. Or you might leave early. That's fine. You will still have access to the entire class. The links that are in your email expire on you. If you want to check back in 5 months, you can do that. The links expire. They're good, okay? Yes, the links in your email. You check your email, you'll have all your links. So if you have time, check your email. We can make sure you received everything and everything you need is in there. The email, the links to classes, the links to the WhatsApp. Yes, February 16th at 12 p.m. That is this Sunday. 12 p.m. Eastern. Yes, I'll show you again. All you're gonna do is Instagram, you guys go to my profile, click on my link tree. TikTok, click on my profile picture twice and go to my link tree. And YouTube, you guys go down on, click on my link tree. It's going to bring you here. Click on the very first link, Content Creation and Digital Products Mastery. Once you click on that top link, it's bringing you to this page, okay? So it's already marked down. There's no promo code needed. Perfect. Thank you, Kimmy. And don't forget to join the WhatsApp, introduce yourself, drop your socials and things, okay? And if you have any questions in the meantime, like, please ask, come with questions. please ask, y'all, ask. It's already marked down. It's $99, okay? No, no. Okay. It's already marked down. So like I said, you're going to get access to 2 master classes, the one from this past Sunday and the one for this one coming February 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern, okay? You're also going to get 6 weeks of mentorship with me. So any questions that you have, please ask. I also want to review your digital product before you start selling it so we can make sure you extracted everything out of ChatGPT. And on masterclass this Sunday, we're going to spend a lot of time with it. So learning how to ask it what you want to know, okay? Learning how to pull more information out. I'm going to teach you guys everything. Like, I want you to have one hell of a digital product, okay? And it may seem overwhelming because it's a lot, but it's only a lot because some of you guys haven't done it before. But I promise you this, once you get through it, you only have to do it one time. In the last part when I did, so 2 weeks ago, like some of my students were like, oh my gosh, God was like, remember y'all, you only do it one time. It's a digital product, so you resell it over and over and over again. And I promise you, the more digital products you make, the quicker it goes. It only seems like a lot because I'm explaining, I'm talking to you about it, right? I'm showing you, I'm letting you ask questions. So it seems like a lot because we're taking, it's like a step by step. But once you learn ChatGPT, once you see all the cool things you can do, you move so much faster. It does not take as long as it seems. It really doesn't. But if you're new to it, it may seem like a lot, but just get through it because you only have to do it one time. Remember what I said, I am still selling digital products I made 4 and 5 years ago, okay? Yes, we're in the same time zone, so you're good to go. I'm in Virginia, so we're in the same time zone, we're good. So 12 p.m. on your time, my time, same time. You only have to do it one time, okay? It's one time, just thug it out, just do it, and I promise you, you're gonna be so happy that you did because now it's gonna be reselling, okay? Okay. Any other questions for me? Oh, so yes, you also gonna get the 6th mentorship. Sorry about that. You're also gonna get access to my WhatsApp community with me and all of my events. And you're gonna get YouTube thumbnails and Instagram Reel thumbnails as well. You're gonna get a list of niches. If you don't know what kind of content you want to create, run through that list. If you like anything, also if you still have questions or you still don't know, ask. Okay, you're gonna get ChatGPT prompts. You're gonna get a guide on how to create content under 60 minutes. For those of you guys who don't know the most efficient way to create, I want you to work through this. We'll also spend time talking about this in the class. So understand content creation, it takes time. I'm sitting here saying that it doesn't take time. It takes time, but not as much time as you may think, because I'm going to teach you how to batch stuff. I'm going to teach you how to get ideas out of ChatGPT and how you can make it quicker. But I will suggest this. For those of you guys who are new to creating content, maybe you just started making your accounts, and that's fine. I have plenty of students who have just started. That's fine. Even though I don't say you should record every day, I say you have to post every day. I don't say you have to record. But one thing, thank you, your hands, Kimmy, I got you, bro. One thing I will say is I do recommend that you record every day for a while, only because you get more comfortable and you get used to it, and then you create a flow, okay? And then you become more creative. And then it'll get to the point where when it comes to trying to figure out what kind of content to make, you won't even have to look at ChatGPT. Thank you, Joanne. You won't even have to look at ChatGPT because you are so into your flow. You have become creative. Remember, you are a creative. So if you can work on recording every day, it doesn't have to be a big production. It could just be talking to the camera, you doing update videos, but just the power of being in front of the camera every day, you guys, is priceless. And that's what's going to make you feel more comfortable and more confident with what you're doing. And then once you do get to that top level of confidence, then you can start batching your content and you don't have to record every day. But when you're first starting, I always recommend you record every day as often as you can, just so you can get better and get used to it. Let me check your emails to make sure, I'm gonna check yours too, just to make sure that everything was sent to the right place and that nothing was misspelled. Give me 1 second. I like to just make sure y'all got everything before we get off this live, honey. Okay. Here we go. You should have yours already, Joanne. Let me know if you have it in your email if there are any issues. If so, then I will just send it all over manually. And let me check yours. Hold on, let me refresh the page. Okay, yep, yahoo.com was spelled correctly, so you should be straight there too, okay? Thank you, thank you. So both of y'all check just to make sure, and then we're good with that. Do you got any more questions? Yes, so you go to my link tree and then click on Content Creation and Digital Products Mastery, okay? And that's gonna be the top link, and then you'll be brought here. And like I said, I have student reviews. I also have student reviews on my profile and my story on TikTok. Entering your name, quadruple check your email. Perfect, you got it. All right. And then you can also use Afterpay or Klarna to break that. Okay, so you'll be good to go there. Any more questions? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying, honey. I'm trying. Yeah, just post every day. Post every day. You really want to take it up a notch. Perfect. Thank you so much, Joanne. Thank you, thank you. Let me take a screenshot. Smile. Let me take a screenshot. Post every day. And if you really want to work, post 2 or 3 times a day. Oh. Especially when your account is brand spanking new. Like you just made that TikTok, or you just made that Instagram, or you just made that YouTube channel. I'm telling you, both of my YouTube channels that I monetized in 2 and 3 months, I posted a long form video 2 and 3 times a day. But before y'all get out, and I should have said this earlier, a long form video, you guys, just anything over 3 minutes. So I don't want you, and I'll talk to y'all about this on Sunday, I don't want you, for those who want to get on YouTube, YouTube's a great platform, but don't feel overwhelmed on like post a YouTube video every day. It doesn't have to be 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be 45 minutes. It's just anything over 3 minutes, okay? So you can make one day that's 5 minutes. You can do another one that's 8 minutes. You can do another one that's 3 minutes. Just post every day. Just post every day. And also, for those of y'all who don't know, Facebook also has an in-ad stream bonus as well. So the same way you get paid on Google or YouTube. So YouTube is paying you for the ads they put through your video once you become monetized. Okay? Facebook has the same program. Okay? Facebook has the same program. So what I have been recommending my students do who are on YouTube, put that same video that you posted on YouTube, put that on Facebook too, and build it up and read Facebook's requirements. It might take a little bit longer or a little less. And sometimes you guys don't, even though I say build 3 platforms, which you should, don't get down on yourself if one platform takes off for you, but the other not so much. TikTok is not my best performing platform, okay? My best performing platform is Instagram, okay? So that's okay if your YouTube takes off, but your TikTok not so much. That's fine, but still post on it. You still have that community of people to nurture as well, okay? That happens to a lot of creators. Just keep being consistent, and eventually your other platforms will take off too. Don't just stop because your YouTube is growing really well for you, but your Facebook not so much. Still post on Facebook. Still keep doing what you're doing. It will come. It will come. And one thing I always say is when you give up, then you wasted all the time that you put into it. What if you've been trying to monetize your YouTube for a whole year, and then you're just like, you know what, F it, I'm done with YouTube. Well, a whole year that you dedicated to it, you just threw that in the trash. And why would you do that? Because you don't get that year back. Why would you do that? Keep going. And even though a platform isn't monetized, that does not mean you can't sell on it. My TikTok is not monetized, and I make a lot of sales on TikTok. Before this YouTube channel was monetized, I was making a lot of sales on this YouTube channel and it was not monetized yet. Hi, Carrie. So even though you're still working on monetizing the platform, you can still promote your digital products and still make money on that end. Okay? So maybe it does take you 6 months to monetize your YouTube channel. Okay. It has to take you 6 months to sell a digital product. Not at all. Because you're still getting subscribers. You're still making content. You're still promoting your products. So it will not take you 6 months to sell a digital product too. They don't correlate, okay? I just want you to do both. So if you monetize YouTube, cool. Still sell your digital products. All right? Okay. Do y'all have any more questions? The sale is pretty much over. Let me make sure it's on the site. Hi, hello. Okay, I see 3 people online. I don't know if you all are coming from an email or on the live. I'll give you guys a few more seconds and then we're going to take the sale off. Good morning, happy Thursday. We are talking about content creation and digital products. I don't want to take the price up on you because it is a significant difference. However, the sale is just about over, babe. If you are on the live, can you say me if you can hear me so I can wait for you? Real quick, all you guys have to do is click on my link tree, Instagram. Okay, perfect. Instagram, go to my profile, click on my link tree. TikTok, click on my profile picture twice. And YouTube, you guys have to go to my channel. And when you guys do, you're going to be brought here, Content Creation Digital Products Mastery. Okay, so click on that very first link right there. Oopsie. Click on that link. Then it's going to bring you to this page. Make sure that you double check your email address so that it can all get into the right place. You're going to get access to 2 master classes. So the one from this past Sunday, which was 3 hours long, and this Sunday, February 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern, okay? You'll also get the access to the other ones. I do them every week, so, but the link hasn't been created yet. The link has not been created, but it'll be created before the class, so I'll drop the link if you want to join the following Sundays, which will be the 23rd, okay? So you're fine. But anyways, so you're gonna get access to both master classes, okay? We're gonna talk about content creation, building your niche, choosing your niche, and how to stay consistent. We are going to spend a lot of time with ChatGPT and Canva. Please come already using it, like playing around with it. I don't expect you to be a master or anything, but just play around with it. So you can kind of see what's going on with it if you've never touched it before. That way, when you come on Sunday, you may have some questions. And if not, that's fine. Don't sit through and listen and ask questions as they come. But it'll be a great way for you to already have some questions in mind so you'll know. All right, we're also gonna so we're creating the digital product, then we're gonna spend a lot of time on Stand Store. That's the hosting site I use, okay? So I'm gonna walk you through how to upload, how to create a great product description, how to price your digital product, how to work what you want. One of my students 2 classes ago, she does baking content. And so we were making her baking digital product. She was doing a baking book. And so we were talking about pricing and she was like, well, I guess I'll sell it for $3 because that's how much they sell them for on Etsy. I was like, no, no, absolutely not. You are going to get more than $3 for your baking book, okay? And so we loaded that baking book. We loaded the hell out of it. We loaded it with not just a shit ton of recipes, but added bonuses and things to make it worth $49.99. And she $5. So when I tell you that you are not going to sell your product for $3, I mean it. And we're going to make it worth more than $3, okay? And you will resell it over and over and over and over again, all right? And I'm gonna teach you how to bundle it up and make it nice so that you can get what you want, all right? Because $3, that's not even a tank of gas. That's not even a gallon of gas. You're worth more than $3, okay? You're also going to get 6 weeks of mentorship with me, okay? So any questions that you have, please ask. You're gonna get access to my WhatsApp community with me and my students. You're gonna get over 100 YouTube thumbnails and over 100 Instagram Reels thumbnails. You're gonna get a list of niches, ChatGPT prompts, and a guide on how to create content under 60 minutes. You are also going to get my ebook, Becoming a Content Creator, okay? Thank you. I have some more student reviews here along with my TikTok story as well. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I have some more student reviews here. Enter your name and quadruple check that email address so everything is sent to the right place, and you can use Afterpay or Klarna to break payment up, okay? All right. Any more questions before we head out? Thank you. Smile. Oopsies. All right, you guys. Lots of information. I need you to lock in. Lock in, create your content, work on the digital products, work on making sure that you're that you're being consistent in posting every day. Thank you, Jamie. I really appreciate that. I love seeing my students be happy. And I love the fact that you got what you needed. You got all the information. Thank you. That's what it's about, y'all. Remember, you can't do what you don't know. Some of you guys came on here, didn't even know you had to post every day, and that's fine. This is not common sense. No, by any means should you think something's wrong with you because you don't know what you need to know in order to create content. It's not common sense. Nobody comes out the womb knowing how to market something, knowing how to make good content. This is all taught. But you can't implement the things that are needed to make money if you don't know what you have to do. Okay? And one thing I will never do is tell you to do something that I don't do. I pay for mentorship. I meet with my mentor every single week. I meet with her today, okay? And I spend thousands, okay? Any entrepreneur, like a full-time entrepreneur, any entrepreneur will tell you mentorship is by far the best thing you could ever spend your money on. Because once you learn what you need to do, now you can do it and now you can make money. But some people get so fearful and they're like, oh. But now you're wasting your own time because you still can't do what you don't know because you don't know what you should be doing, okay? And you are a business. You need to act like one. Okay? A lot of full-time entrepreneurs pay for mentorship. Whether you pay me or whoever, I don't care. But you do need to invest in education. None of this is common sense. None of this is common sense. Okay? Okay. Yes, Kimmy, you're going to learn so much. Thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you guys follow me and subscribe if you have not already. Hit the notification bells. I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday. I'm going to the gym, and I will see you guys later, okay? Bye, YouTube.